Let's start with the audience granted by the Prime Minister of Burkina Faso to the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in Burkina Faso. This meeting enabled the two personalities to exchange views on strengthening cooperation between the two countries. 60 years of diplomatic relations. Saudi Arabia reaffirms its commitment to supporting Burkina Faso in several development projects. The Saudi ambassador to Burkina Faso conveyed this commitment to the head of the Burkina government. Projects in various fields, including child health. And greetings from His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, President of the Council of Ministers, Prince Mohammed bin Salma, Abdulaziz Al Assad, to His Excellency. I also spoke with His Excellency on all the subjects that were important. This week, we launched the health caravan for cardiac catastrophe for children. And to this day, they have carried out an operation to strengthen cooperation. This was also discussed at the hearing. Ilim Thalba, Jean-Emmanuel Wadrau and his host of the day together review the axes of bilateral cooperation in order to make them more dynamic with His Excellence as well as on. Before, we were very open to change in all subjects that were strengthening relations, and today I affirm to His Excellence that Saudi Arabia always support Burkina and Burkina Bay. And I also affirm that I personally am available to increase and strengthen cooperation between the two countries. As a gesture of humanitarian solidarity, the Saudi ambassador. Opposite the announcements, a gift of a 50-year date from King Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud.
Greetings families, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mamre and you are very welcome. We are in Burkina Faso once again. The video you just saw was last week. The Saudi Arabia ambassador visited the Prime Minister of Burkina Faso. Yes, I couldn't share that with you, but I got it ready. And then I came across the next video that you watch. He promised and he has delivered. So families, please watch what he brought to help the internal displaced and the vulnerable people, because they want to do more and they are doing it. I'll be back, families. Thank you for your time.
Saudi Arabia has put its heart into helping vulnerable people in Burkina Faso. On January 21, through its embassy in Burkina, 50 tons of dates were donated to the government for the benefit of these vulnerable people. Pinaziano reports. Here is a sample of the 50 tons of dates that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is offering to Burkina Faso, a gesture from the Saudi Kingdom renewed every year for the benefit of vulnerable people in Burkina Faso and in continuation of the efforts employed by the servant of the Mosque Center, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, and the Government of Saudi Arabia for Burkina and Burkina Bay. Today, I've passed on another 50 dates as a gift from the King himself to the people and state of Burkina Faso. We've made a lot of effort because we don't understand the humanitarian situations and crises in Burkina, which is why Saudi Arabia has decided to stay on the sidelines. Their sister and brother, the Burkina, it is thus of Saudi Arabia to the vulnerable people is salutary. In the opinion of the representative of the minister in charge of humanitarian action, the distribution of these dates to the beneficiaries will suffice in accordance with the rules of the art. To say how many teeth it is priceless and also translate. The government is grateful to the authorities of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for this donation, which will be distributed as usual, always for the benefit of vulnerable people. And will make sure it reaches vulnerable people wherever they are. In addition to these tons of date offered to Burkina Faso, Saudi Arabia is involved in several sectors of activity in Burkina, including health.
Thank you, families, for listening and watching up to this stage. Yes, 60 years partnership. Great. We thank them for helping the vulnerable. I'll leave you here, families. God bless you all. Credit to RTB News. Leave comment what you think about this. Um, it's great. Thank you so much. My returning families, my VIPs, my kids, and quiz. God bless you all. I will see you soon. Bye bye.